We have in the studio Laidman Brown, who is waiting to interview a well-known personality. Here is Laidman Brown.
Meet Jupiter, a Labrador retriever, and a very noble animal too, which is just as it should be, because Jupiter's owner is a peer of the realm. Tell me, sir, have you owned Jupiter since he was a puppy?
Yes, indeed.
Jupiter's more than a family pet, isn't he?
Yes, he's a trained gun dog. He's won prizes at field trials as well as championship shows.
And now, Jupiter's owner, Vice Chairman of Crufts, Chairman of the Tail Waggers, the Earl of North Esk, a noted authority on dogs. Lord North Esk, how can the average dog owner keep his pet in tip-top condition like Jupiter here?
Exercise, plenty of it, and correct feeding. See his magnificent teeth. Dogs need hard stuff to chew on, not table scraps. Jupiter has these Sprats mixed ovals every day.
Insist on Sprats mixed ovals.
It's tingling fresh. It's fresh as ice. It's Gibbs SR Toothpaste, the tingling fresh toothpaste that does your gums good too. The tingle you get when you brush with SR is much more than a nice taste. It's a tingle of health. It tells you something very important, that you're doing your gums good and toughening them to resist infection. And as this chart shows, gum infection is the cause of more tooth losses than decay itself. The tingle in SR comes from sodium ricinoleate, a substance which both dental research and years of use in dental practice have shown to be good for the gums. So, to keep your teeth white as snow, your gums really healthy, and your breath really fresh, see your dentist regularly and brush with SR, the tingling fresh toothpaste for teeth and gums. Gibbs SR.
Don't move. Try this wonderful beer. It's brewed, conditioned, bottled and delivered to your home only by Davenports. For beer at home means Davenports.
Get that lovely, lively Lirial feeling.
Lirial? It's sensational. A new kind of soap. Well, it seems just like soap till you wash with it. Then things start to happen.
It's that lovely, lively Lirial feeling.
It's soap, but it's different. You can tell by the larder. That feels different somehow. Even the water feels different.
It's that lovely, lively Lirial feeling.
Soap was never like this. My skin feels so different. I never felt so clean. I feel just sensational.
It's that lovely, lively Lirial feeling.
It's a tingle inside you. You just bubble over. I thought soap was just soap. But oh, this Lirial.
Get that lovely, lively Lirial feeling.
Lirial? It's sensational.
The Daz White Knights are coming your way with big cash prizes. We're hurrying on our way with purses full of prize money. Our first stop could be at your house. We're off. If we call, just show us a large Daz packet, answer a simple question correctly, and you win £5. If you have 2 large or 1 giant size, you can win £10. Daz White Knights will be travelling far and wide, including Winchester, Eastbourne, Chichester. The Daz White Knights are coming your way. And here's another exciting thing to look out for. Our squires are already putting this leaflet through almost every door. It gives you an extra chance of winning the same big prizes. Don't miss this great chance to win big prizes. Buy Daz tomorrow, because we may call on you. And remember, Daz wash is so white you can see the difference.
Is this your game? Or this? Maybe cricket? Or tennis? Hiking? Perhaps gardening? Afterwards, relax with a glass of beer at home. And beer at home means Davenports.
Home sweet home, Fred. Or is it? Fact is, Fred, you've only got half a home. Half a hall, half a bedroom. Forgot it had gone up in value, didn't you? Fred, you're underinsured!
Oh, what a nightmare. But half a minute, I am underinsured. But not for long. Get the full strength of the insurance companies around you.
Quel corps! Quelle douceur! Mais quelle merveille! Oh! Avec un cube de glace et un zeste de citron. Doivent du bonnet.
Long or short, Dubonnet, today's anytime drink.
I took lessons on the flute for a number of years from a gentleman what lived in Clapham, you know.
Really?
Taught me how to purse my lips.
Oh, well, I'll never.
Of course, I don't play the flute no more, but, you know, I never forgot how he taught me to own my lips. I finds it comes in very handy.
What for?
For drinking Schweppes bit of lemon at picnics when someone whose name I won't mention forgets to bring the glasses.
Superb. Davenport's own creamy nourishing stout. And what's more, for Davenports Beer at Home customers, there are free entry forms in our £5,000 Jubilee competition. Some lucky customers must win our BOEC luxury trip round the world. You'll live and travel like millionaires. And why not? For only the best is good enough for Davenport's customers. Cheers.
New for 1961, the Ice Diamond Refrigerator by Hotpoint.
So that's it.
Like it?
Good lines. Is this the one with all the features?
The Ice Diamond.
All right, show me.
Well, it's on special rollers for easy moving. And you can have it built in at eye level or here under a working surface. And you can choose right or left-hand opening doors.
What's inside?
Sparkling new colour scheme and lots of space.
Well, fill it up. Anything else?
This tough stainless steel freezer, and you know it keeps frozen foods for up to a month. There's a full-width salad bin, too.
Quite a refrigerator. What was the name?
Ice Diamond. Hotpoint make it.
I'll get you one sometime.
Not sometime, darling. I want my Ice Diamond now.
It's the refrigerator that outsparkles them all. The new Hotpoint Ice Diamond for 1961.
Hello there. Sooty's just making a stew for my supper. I must say I'm not very keen on it. It seems to be all vegetables. Oh, that's different. He's going to put an oxo cube into it. Right, crumble it into the pan, Sooty. Pop the pan on the stove. That's fine. But you know, I don't feel like waiting until that's cooked. I'm jolly hungry. Oh, the magic. Of course. Will you tap it with the magic wand, then? That's it. Is it done? Let me have a taste, then. Ooh, delicious. What a lovely meaty flavour. Woo!
When you're traveling a mile and you travel in style. The Renault Dauphine, performance and power, 70 miles an hour. The Renault Dauphine.
The built-in heater couldn't be neater.
The Renault Dauphine, whatever the load, she holds the road. The Renault Dauphine. She gets full marks whenever she parks. The Renault Dauphine, for every occasion, it's the car sensation, economy.
Elegant.
Excitement. The Renault Dauphine.
Here in the south of France, amid the well-heeled and the well-keeled, the most valuable currency is not gold or silver, but plastic. Though it has to be a certain type of plastic.
Monsieur? No.
No use being a high roller if the roller won't roll. And you can't even say it with flowers. No. If your money doesn't talk. The fact is, Barkley Card is welcome at 3 times as many places as certain charge cards I could mention. And what's more, you don't need to be a big wheel to carry one.
For details, dial 100 and ask for free phone Barkley Card.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Jack certainly isn't a dull boy. He knows good value when he sees it, and he knows he'll be onto a winner when he takes home the big Andrex roll. Because as well as being soft, it's thick, wide, and incredibly long, which means it lasts and lasts. So, in the long run, he's likely to make a giant saving. Andrex, the legendary toilet tissue.
I just got a speeding ticket.
I thought you were jogging.
I was.
Well, it's good for you. Like Teen Flakes. So full of fiber, they're healthy as bran flakes.
Tasty as corn flakes.
Leading by 10 points is the Limestone Cowboys.
My team! Yabba dabba doo!
You never got this excited about Flint Flakes.
Team, the only cereal with
yabba dabba doo.
Roast leg of British lamb. Bung on some basil and slam it in the oven.
Don't make that DIY choice until you've heard the voice. Hey, let's do DIY. The more you look around, the bigger it will sound. Hey, let's do DIY. It's sounding loud and clear. Now everyone can hear. Hey, let's do DIY. So every time you call, the sign will say, oh, hey, let's for DIY.
This is the Miror 2, a revolutionary sports turbo from the Soviet Union.
10 years from now, you might just see commercials like this. It's the sort of investment opportunity we look into at Norwich Union. If you're in the know, you're in the Norwich. The Norwich Union. Extra spot of confidence.
Why is the rare lady's slipper orchid only found at one hidden location in the British Isles? Why is the source of this perfectly balanced natural mineral water only found deep below the Derbyshire Peak District of Buxton? Only nature knows why. Buxton Natural Mineral Water.
Sarah Lee?
Hands off. It's still frozen and it won't be ready for 2 hours. And it won't be ready for 2 hours. And it won't be ready for 2 hours.
Hang on, folks. We'll have you out of there in a minute.
If it's Sarah Lee, it's worth waiting for.
And all because the lady loves NUK Tray.
You Littlewood's catalogue.
That's what Littlewood's catalogue does to all the ladies, and no wonder. Look, hundreds of pages packed with everything you want. For you, your family, your home. All on small weekly payments. This marvellous catalogue is absolutely free. Just fill in the Littlewood's coupon and the TV Times or the card that came through your door. Don't forget, Playmates, post it today. There they go.
They keep telling us to join the tea set, but what would happen if they said, sorry, full up? Secret tea drinking, tea smuggling, tea orgies.
Drink tea now, tomorrow may be too late!
Join the tea set.
These shoes are Glove, man-made suede in Corfam. Look, egg, ketchup, even oil. No problem. Simply wash them clean as new. Glove, man-made suede in Corfam.
On September 15, a brand new newspaper will be born. The Sun. Intelligent, bright and alive. Born of the age we live in. The Sun.
Here in his home, Woburn Abbey, is His Grace the Duke of Bedford.
Hello, we all enjoy having visitors, and I have up to 40,000 a week. This, and being open every day of the year, gives me a big cleaning problem. So I'm very keen to see how Flash compares with washing powder in this floor cleaning demonstration.
The Duke's watching two of the Abbey cleaners who've begun the test. One's using Flash, the other an ordinary washing powder. On the washing powder side, progress is slow, with all those suds that have to be rinsed off and wiped dry. But on the Flash side, she just squeezes her mop very thoroughly and goes once over. Flash cleans fast, with no rinsing, no wiping dry. Flash is well ahead now, and yes, the Flash side's finished, clean in half the time.
Well, that certainly showed how Flash saved work and time. After that impressive result, I should say it was the best cleaner for any home.
For all those big cleaning jobs about the house, Flash cuts cleaning time in half.
Nice to see you.
Oh, we brought back your table napkins, Grandma.
Oh, thanks. Put them in that drawer, Leslie.
Certainly, Grandma. What were these grey ones?
Grey? Young man, well, they do seem whiter. How do you do it?
Fairy snow, Grandma.
Fairy snow. Is it any good?
I'll say it is.
Yes, Grandma.
Did I ask you, Leslie?
No, Grandma.
We girls don't need your help.
Nevertheless, Grandma did try Fairy Snow in her Rolls Rapide. She couldn't help noticing its rich lather. This powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash. Forces grey out, forces white in. Next time we popped round.
Your napkins are really white now, Grandma.
Of course. I use Fairy Snow in my rolls. You should try it yourself.
Grandma.
Don't argue with me, Leslie. Try Fairy Snow.
Rolls recommend Fairy Snow because Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Perhaps it had been a mistake to come back to the same place. All I could think about was her and our last meeting. And then suddenly there she was. Or was I dreaming? She left her basket behind, which was like her. It was wonderful to see her again. At dusk, we went to a point where we could see right across the bay. and we smoked our players together as the moon rose.
A face worker, an underground man, a skilled craftsman, together in today's mining industry. Today, they get more from mining. More money, thanks to the new increase in basic pay, plus benefits like assisted travel and coal allowances. Today, they're helping to get more out of Northumberland and Durham's massive coal resources, and getting more out of life at the same time. There are vacancies for skilled and unskilled workers. Join the men in mining, now.
From £300 to £3.19.
Are you nervous cooking for your husband's boss?
Don't your mother-in-law outshine you?
Would you like to impress that Mrs. Jones next door? You can do it. With Craddock Cookery. Come and join Johnny and me each week in our kitchen. We think you'll have just as much fun as we do.
Can you truss a chicken?
Bone meat, fillet fish.
Make perfect
Exactly. Bake your own crusty loaves. You can do all this and more with Craddock Cookery. Do join us this week.
She flies like a bird in the sky. She flies like a bird, and I wish that she was mine. She flies like a bird, only I see her fly. No, I can't let Maggie go.
Nimble. Real bread, but lighter. Make it part of your calorie control diet.
Australia. There's a woman's world in Australia. Yes, there's a wonderful woman's world.
Come on, you.
And it's a great place for families. Cut out the coupon on your TV magazine. There it is. And find out about Australia.
Mum and Dad, your old friend Monica. You remember Monica. Uncle Fred. All of them so far, yet so near by Intercity. Off-peak returns can save up to £4 bob in the pound. Aren't they worth it? Mum and Dad, Monica, Uncle Fred. Intercity brings something good into their lives. You.
This is what happened one day when the ice cream van stopped by Tufty's house. Ice cream! And Tufty goes to find his mummy. Tufty always asks his mummy to go with him to the ice cream van. But Willie Weasel has gone off to get an ice cream by himself. Oh, dear! Oh, Mummy! Willie has been knocked down by a car. Now Willie has been hurt. And all because he didn't ask his mummy to go with him to the ice cream van. When you want to go to the ice cream van, always take Mummy with you.
On the Buses, one of ITV's top comedy shows is in its third series. And now, TV Times brings you an exciting 56-page souvenir extra, packed with colour features. Meet the stars on the set and behind the scenes. Visit them at home and in their holiday haunts. See how the series began. Join Reg Varney and all the stars of the show in On the Buses Souvenir Extra from TV Times. At your newsagent now.
Absolutely beyond me altogether, the nonsense that you two women talk. If you want a really decent meal, you've got to get a man to cook it.
Oh, Kenneth, look, I never knew a man who was capable of cooking more than 2 dishes. Yes, it's
Ridiculous, Eleanor. Just a moment, please. Just a moment, please. Anyhow, who comes back home from shopping with really interesting ingredients? Spices, herbs, and the like. Men.
And who comes home from shopping having spent twice as much? Men. And without ever having said boo to one single shop. Absolutely true.
Eleanor, don't hog the conversation, please. I bet your poor unfortunate husband has to live on bread and cheese.
Certainly not.
No. I see Heinz haven't got round to canning bread and cheese yet. Now, a man in the kitchen...
Yes, I'll tell you what a man in the kitchen does. Uses every pot and pan, knife and fork available. Leaves the kitchen looking like the battlefield of Waterloo after Wellington had left it.
Look at you, messing up my kitchen. Go on. Honestly, men, why on earth can't they do a simple bit of cooking without spilling fat all over the place? I just never know. David, he's gone. Cleared off while I clear up. With, of course, polyroll. Over 100 feet of absorbent paper that's absolutely wonderful for cleaning up.
Is there a cold in the house? There is. 2. Never mind. Extra soft Scotties are kind to tender noses. Give your cold the gentle care of Scotties. Soft Scotties with wet strength. So blow as hard as you like, you'll never blow through soft Scotties. In white, softest pink, and yellow Scotties.
I remember the first time we met.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well.
I couldn't take my eyes off you.
The same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine.
I knew I had to see you again.
Black magic. It was the first thing you ever gave me.
That old black magic called love.
Can't be good for you, can it? But all this soft, starchy stuff. Well, I hadn't thought about it. I was only saying yesterday, a balanced diet. I said that's what we women need. She's off again. We eat all wrong. Our food hasn't got enough roughage, whatever that is. We should have our vegetables raw, and on about keeping regular. It's all very well for you. You never seem to get run down like I do. I think it's time I told her.
About Kellogg's All-Bran, the crisp and pleasant cereal that keeps a person regular because it provides the roughage that so many of us lack in our diet. All-Bran for breakfast. A much nicer way to keep your system regular than taking medicine.
Double shirt for you. The shirt for you. And you. And you. There's twice the life in a double two. The beautifully cut collar has a replacement you can fit in 5 minutes. The shirt for you is double two. The collar attached shirt with the free spare collar. Double two. Double two. Double two.
Woman's Mirror brings you another fabulous fashion offer. The Swing Spring Skirt. Only 10 shillings. Cut out and ready to sew, you can make it in an evening. It's colourful, colour-fast cotton. Gay and carefree for sunny days. Pretty and practical in the office. And so glamorous for parties. Choose from 4 different colours in 6 different sizes and spring into spring with this great fashion offer. Only in tomorrow's Woman's Mirror.
Mrs. Flash is coming your way.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Flash, and this is my special house on wheels. I'm coming your way with exciting cash prizes and these wonderful free Flash sponge mops. All around your town, you'll be seeing the special Mrs. Flash vans. We'll be visiting hundreds of streets in this area during the next few weeks, calling on housewives everywhere. So if you can show us a large packet of Flash and answer a simple question correctly, we'll give you £2 and a free Flash sponge mop. And if you have 2 large packets or a giant packet of Flash and answer the question correctly, you'll get £10 and a free sponge mop. So be ready if I call on you. Make sure you have some Flash in the house because it could win you an exciting prize. And remember, Flash cuts cleaning time in half.
Buy Flash now, for Mrs. Flash is coming your way.
Mention the word courtesy to most road users today, and they'll probably laugh. For instance, you get a nice, orderly queue of traffic. And there's always some road hog tries to jump it. It's enough to give you blood pressure. And when it comes to crossing on a busy corner, you can be there all day for all the traffic cares. First come, first served. And the devil take the hindmost. And yet, how nice it could be if people showed a little courtesy, a little more patience. A little more give and take.
After you.
No, after you. A little more consideration could make life so much easier. So, please, don't be rude on the road.
Well, you made it.
Of course I did. Feel strong enough to go on?
Ooh, let's have a break first. That means a Kit Kat.
Good idea.
Just the job. Wonderful chocolate.
Like the wafer. It's so crispy.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.